my Scorpios for the month of August 2020. I would like to say that my readings are timeless when it comes to these situations. It's a general reading, but these twin flame readings, we put a date on them. What I would like for you to do is, as I post these readings, you can kind of go back on them. I'll be doing them at least once a month. I'll try to do them once a month along with all my other readings, so that it can address certain things that you may have to do to help you progress in the direction that you need to go. My readings are supposed to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. It'll tell you how to glow and, to glow to grow, or, grow to glow. The whole point of your twin flame mission is for you to become the best version of yourself possible. The best version. And also to learn unconditional love. Unconditional love for yourself, to heal past wounds and hurts and pains. That's just what it's supposed to be. You met this person for a reason. This person triggered you, you triggered them. They're home to you. And obviously you had that contractual agreement where you had decided, hey, yo, we're going to meet up again. Because past life says so, that you're going to meet up again. And that the reason for your meeting is so that you can get back to yourself. Because your twin is your mirror reflection. They are you. You are them. You will trigger each other. You will run, you will chase, you will hide, because you will provoke unprofound fear and love in each other, okay? People will not understand what it is that you're talking about. You can't just talk that. No one understands this. No one understands this other than those who have a certain amount of knowledge concerning this. These things that we call twin flame unions, it has been spoken of in previous cultures from long ago, that this is something that is a part of our life. If you're a person who may be religious, that part is being blocked from you. But even the religious community, they're waking up to this. But I'm not going to focus on that. What I want to do is give you what you need to hear, so that it'll help put you in a progressive mode to where you need to be, the areas you need to address within your life, so that you can heal old past wounds and everything else like that to if you're meant to be the twin, so that you'll become closer, or get closer towards union. I say that when you're in a twin flame union, that most likely that person is asleep and you're awake, because you're here for this reading. Obviously you know what this is. So the person who is asleep, I say that they are like the symptoms of pregnancy. I try to use those things when I use pregnancy because it's positive. That this person is throwing up in the morning, they are gaining weight, they have a very intense appetite, they are retaining fluids, water retention, they just are going through it, okay? They have all the physical signs of pregnancy, yet they don't know they're pregnant. They know something's wrong, they know something's amiss, but they don't know what the hell it is that you're going through. They see all the signs, they recognize that, but they don't know what it's called. And you're the doctor. You step in like, yo, you're pregnant. You're pregnant. I know you're pregnant. I know everything. I see all the signs and symptoms. I'm aware of all that, and I know the diagnosis. You are pregnant. So most likely, matter of fact, not most likely, you are the one twin. You know what's going on, okay? So let's get into this reading. So I have my runic oracle deck here. I have my power of light oracle. I have my spirit oracle. I have my numerology. I have my work your light tarot, and I have my cosmic reading cards. I have my traditional tarot deck and my twin flames mirror dialogue oracle deck. Secret messages from your person by Diane Garris. I love you, Diane. Thank you. I just received this deck, and I said this will help me to convey more of what people want to know concerning the situation. This portion here tends to deal with what you need to do and what to expect, the work you need to do in order to come into union, and it'll tell you if there's going to be delays or whatever. But I just want you to go on with me on this tour journey, okay? So the first card out is the courage of your love. Look at that. Past lives. Ain't that some shit? Remember. I'm just saying, remember, go to your dreams. They tell you to remember. Remember those contracts that you yourself sign. That's the only way that you can become fully divine. That's from one of my poems that I had written called Remember. And there was that picture that I had used for that poem, and it shows two people who had made a contract in a previous life, and it just reminds me of my poem. Okay. Then we have shadow self. So there's some shadow work that needs to be done before union can become. It's fine, yes. You got 30 and 28. I don't always get into the numbers because that's just not what I'm going to do. But I'll say, okay, so we would say 8 plus 3 is 11. Okay, 2 plus 8 is 10. Completion and 11. 1 amplified by 2 is saying that one, you're backed by the universe and that you are on a new path of light and discovery. Okay. So I have the courage of your love. Love is without reason. Rationality is like a cane. Judgment needs a cane because it is blind. When love arrives, through thoughts die in its shadow. Love is the sunshine, when thoughts are only a flashlight. So, this is saying that, listen, I keep saying this in each and every one of my readings about the twin flame. This is no ordinary love, no ordinary love. Don't judge my singing. Alright, that's Sade, no ordinary love. So it's saying that it is no ordinary love, okay? This is not something people overthink it because they're like, and I'm losing my goddamn mind. No, you're not. You have been chosen for this. You had decided, you signed up for this. I know you don't like it because you just went, I love this person so much, let me have it. That's not how it works, unfortunately. But it's saying that when I say this is no ordinary love, this is not really love, this is family love, this is a spiritual love. This is what you have already contractually agreed to go through. And it is intense, but it is unconditional. So this person is with somebody else, most likely. You're with someone else, most likely. You're trying to do work, they're trying to do work. They have to release old karma, you have to release old karma. You know, you're triggering each other, you run to each other, then you run from each other. All this craziness that's going on, that's just how it is, okay? The runner and the chaser, because you're running away from yourself. This provokes you to change. This provokes you to look at things on a more spiritual level. So you have many soulmates, but you only have one twin flame. And if you are here for this reading, it's obviously it's very apparent. It's apparent that you have signed up for this. I know you don't like that. I know you don't want to hear that, but I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Okay? So we got that. So now we have shadow self. So what is it that you need? Because this is talking about think with your heart. Use your heart and not your eyes. That's that's WB. Oh, you got time, you got time. No, he's not. I'll end up singing the whole song out. Realize the fire. Yeah, use your heart, not your eyes. Okay, don't overthink it, alright? Shadow self. Unless you learn to face your own shadow, you will continue to see them and you will continue to see them in others because the world outside you is only a reflection of the world. Reflection of the world outside of you. So this is the long emphasis. Unless you learn to face your shadow, your own shadow, you will continue to see them in others. Oh, okay, got you. Listen, I go through that. I go through mental burps. I have, like, I get anxiety when I read out loud for some reason. I've always been like that, even as a child. If I'm reading here on my own, I'm good. But, you know, it's a process. The mind disconnects because I'm being recorded and I feel like I'm being put on the spot. So if I repeat something, hey, flow with me, go with me. I know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, it says, unless you learn to face your own shadow, you will continue to see them in others because the world outside you is only a reflection of the world inside you. Okay? So that's saying that until you face your darkest fears, which that's what you are being provoked to do, When you come into this, I mean, we all go through dark night of the soul, shadow self. We all go through that. But some are on a different level because the universe is calling upon you to be more than who you are and what you are. So it's saying that when you look at your twin, sorry, you need to shake up the party, that you are going to, you're going to be provoked. You may start looking at that person as though they are other people. You may try to judge them from all relationships, but you know that this is not ordinary. This is not something that is ordinary. This is something that's extraordinary. It is something that is profound, that you cannot explain. And because you cannot explain that this is not 3D love, this is 5D love. So it's saying that you cannot judge the situation by your old understandings of what love is. Okay? So we have integrity. This is looked out by Oshasha. It says, you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. So it's saying you're a person with integrity. When we are people with integrity, Scorpio, when we are people with integrity, we tend to have this high ass, and maybe that's why I was talking about shadow self, for you not to address other people as don't use the same measuring stick that you use with other people because that's not fair for one, and it's going to give you an accurate measurement. Okay, so what I mean by that is that sometimes we get into this is that we can be highly critical of others because of our past situations, our past actions, or past interactions with people. But it's telling you that you shouldn't be this way with the people in your life because when you do this, that if you have this same measuring stick that you keep using with people, then you're going to keep misjudging people because you're just using these past life experiences. And they say you have to face your shadow self. And when you're facing your shadow self is actually going to tell you you're wrong, that you're off, that what you thought you were right and correct about is wrong, and that you still have much more work you need to do in order so that you can get over this hurdle so that you can, like I said, become the best version of you. So I'm saying that you have to push through this hurdle to change your perspective, change the way you think and see, other people. So we got spontaneity. It says, you move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. So it's talking about that's what it is. That you have to release that. You have to do something different. Okay? Do something different. I know, listen, I'm just telling you as, being a light to another being a light of light, that it's a fight, an internal fight that you have with yourself to do something different, to not use the same, like I said, the stick to measure other people by. That when we've been hurt, and most likely you've been hurt a lot in this life, and you get triggered very easily, that it makes you build a wall. And when you build that wall, you won't let anybody in. If you see any signs and symptoms of other people, you're like, no, that's what you are. I don't want to deal with it. And you're doing that to protect yourself. But if you do that to protect yourself, it will not help you to grow. Okay? And then we have unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has fruitful effects across the universe. So the love that you do share with this person is amplified and fruitful across the universe. It is universal love. It's divine love, unconditional love. But you gotta work past all these different things in order to get to that. Okay? So we have remembrance. Okay? It says, remember the light within your heart is the same as the rays of the sun and the glow of the moon. The same energy that moves the ocean's tides also stirs inside your heart. What is that? What is it that your heart truly desires? What have you not said to someone that you would like to say? Find and express your truth. Hmm. So it's time for you to open up. You're going through a transformation. This is one transformation card that hasn't come up. Be spontaneous. Be spontaneous. Get outside your comfort zone. You got a lot of work because this is going to pull you to be who you were not, who you thought you used to be. This situation is pulling you into the direction of who you're supposed to be, and you are shedding away who you thought you were. You are changing your mind. You are changing your thought patterns, which you used to think of concerning other people. It's just a complete and utter soul shift. Alright, I have Electra. Electricity thunderbolt activation. You are subconsciously connecting with the power that lies in the energy of the stars. Intergalactic transmission from a place beyond time. A message is coming. Be open minded. So, intergalactically, like I said, you guys should do, like, if you don't do research, I think you should start looking at like things like the Anunnaki and the Sumerians and the cradle civilization and all these different things and how we are all cosmically connected and our DNA has been activated to be accelerated, that we are godlike. People keep sleeping on that. Remember, it was left in stone. Just start doing some research. When you start doing this research, it starts letting you understand and understand and overstand that you are way more than what you thought you were. Now it says intergalactic messages, and then what else pops out with it? Karma. And I just threw the card across the room. Sorry, but give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna pause it because I gotta pick it up. Okay, now we're back to our regular scheduled program. So I have karma. So this is karma. It says, someone from the past reemerges in your life to give you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firmly in your power, yet stand in the light of love. The universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma linked to the situation. Yo, listen, that's the whole point. You guys are going to trigger each other, okay? And there's past lingering karma that you both need to clear up within your life before the karma that is associated with the shadow self. Shadow self is you facing the dark night of the soul, dealing and purging those old ways of thinking and being. Okay, so you guys look like you're going to. If it's not, excuse me, if it's not somebody, I'm saying I'm going to take it from two perspectives. Maybe it is that you need to clear up karma with other people in your life in order to help further heal you, to propel you into your self elevation and evolution, so that you will be closer to coming into union. Or it's saying that you may be clearing up karma between you and the person that you say is your twin. Okay. So this is just telling you of the constant work that you have to do. And know that it's not just something just, oh, you found this person. I said to someone that people think, oh, you meet your twin and it's supposed to be happy, happy, joy, joy. No, that's when the pain begins because it tells you that you need to grow. That there are things that you need to address in your life to shed away old ways of thinking to come into the new. And the honesty is that all twins are not supposed to be together, but in a lot of cases they do come together. Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So to hear Age of Life, you've been training for this for lifetimes, is saying that one, you have existed many times before in other lives. Your dreams may tell you of that. You have certain dreams that repeat themselves that tell you of past lives and situations, moms and dads and people. I mean, I've had dreams like that where it's so uncanny and profound that I write them down in my dream journal. I had some very, very profound dreams where I was a man at one time in life, and then I'm a woman, and I know that certain people that I know in my life, I feel still that I truly was connected with them before because I have these dreams that tell me of these things. Or I'll dream of you before I actually meet you. Yeah. Ladies, double mission. It says channeling and uplifting humanity. That is one of the reasons for the twin flame, to channel to uplift humanity. We live in a very sick world. If all of us were to wake up and find our twin today and do all that work, this world would be such a blissful place because it will eradicate all this evil, all this wickedness, all this sadness that's here because the twin flame love is unconditional love, okay? And then we have mirror. Oh, duh. Who or what is triggering you? Your twin, of course, because they're your mirror reflection. They're going to trigger the hell out of you. So that you can what? Face what? Shadow self. Okay? Yes, you're transforming. You are transforming. It's the one that card didn't come up transforming on a cellular level. Um, you're growing. You're spiritually growing. You're finding out your mission. You're clearing old karma away. You're coming into the new you. You know? And you know who you are. That's why you're here. And it's not for you to convince the other person otherwise. They're going to have to do it on their own. But you just keep doing what you're doing and you be the example you're supposed to be. And hopefully they will take the lead and find out, hey, this is what I need to do to get back to you. Okay, my numerology deck. I have conclusions are within reach. I keep getting this card. I swear. It just keeps coming up. It came up like the past 2-3 readings. It says, prosperity lies ahead, okay? That's New Moon Taurus. That's next year. Remember? Luck is on your side. So it looks like you're headed in the right direction. If you already, I can see the light of day. I'm so stressed, I can't see today. Yeah, what she say? Headed in the right direction. I can see the light of day. Listen, something about my protection and it's showing me the way. Okay, can you already head in that direction? She said, I have love and faith as my protection. As if I do believe that's what it says. And my angels showing me the way. Been looking for love all my life. I couldn't find it's always one step behind it. Now I found it was mine all the time. Suddenly I am heading in the right direction. Okay, beat that song up. Already. Yeah, sometimes songs will channel into a reading. You know, don't get so annoyed. It's just, that's what's coming through. So when you look up that song, you listen to it, you're like, girl, that was my song. You know what? That song was resonating with me. It spoke exactly what I needed to hear. That's just how I feel. Because she said, was it? Been looking for love all mine. I try to find it always one step behind it. Now I find it was mine all the time. Finally, I am. Stop. So this person, okay, what's going on with this person? Oh my gosh, they want to own. Own. Now the seven, I'm gonna deal with the Seven of Wands first because that's a negative card. But the Seven of Wands could be completely feeling defenseless. They feel like that they have no way to, like they are vulnerable as all hell. Okay. And with the Moon card, it's saying that this person has a lot of fears and doubts. And then with the Five of Pentacles, you obviously put this person on. Oh, you guys are not dealing with each other, and they want to come back to you. Okay? It could be that they are having an upswing in their finances, but when it's talking about the separation between the two of you, this is what's going on with this person. That this person wants to put the bad things behind them, okay, and come towards you. They want to travel towards you. The Six of Swords talks about moving on from a rough patch in your life. Something, it's like you got a lot on your mind. And my candles are glowing bright. They do that. They jump up and down. That's crazy. But you have a lot on your mind, and that it's time for you to look how bright that one's glowing next to days. Let me see if it's going to glow bright over here. Ah. But it's saying that you or this person would like to move past this rough patch between the two of you. But there is much that they are keeping to themselves. And this person feels kind of like, how do I fix this? Obviously you're not in union with each other. Okay? I'm just gonna peek. I'm peeking. Oh, they feel as though there was a missed opportunity between the two of you. Or no. I always get that confused. No, this is 4 cups, 5 of cups. Sorry. But the 5 of cups is also bygones. Look, the 5 of cups is either putting it behind you, letting it go, or letting bygones be bygones. And I'm saying that because we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Cups in reverse, and we also have the 6 of Swords. It's saying that this person would like this. I thought it was 4, but we do that. We be like glitching because we see picture before we look at the numbers, blah blah blah. But I'm saying to you that this person wants to put the bad behind them. And obviously they want to come back to you with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And with the 5 of Cups in reverse, it's saying either let it go, move on with your life, or letting bygones be bygones, meaning that putting the past, as the 6 of Swords would suggest, behind you to come back to you. And when this person comes back to you, it's saying that there's a certain amount of humility there. So you cut this person off, obviously. So this is what is going on in this person's life and how they're thinking and feeling. And they don't know how to fix this. With the 7 of Wands in reverse, they don't know how to fix this. They feel completely defenseless. And with the Moon card, is saying that there's much that is hidden, much that they are keeping to yourself. It could be deception, but it could also be talking about depression, that this person is suffering from a form of depression. That's because this person's, and this book, these 2 cards, Shadow Self, the Moon card talks about dealing with shadow self, so you guys are marrying each other. One way or another, you guys are marrying each other. So it's saying that this person still has a lot of work that they need to do with themselves. And because of that, that's why, you know, you guys are not here. But it's saying, and I said you're marrying each other, and you got the mirror card. So there are certain aspects of yourself that you're mirroring about each other, okay? So what is it they would like to say? I want to see you again, but now it's not the right time. Okay? So that, yeah. Okay, I got you. They want to see you again, but right now it's not the time. It says, I was in denial. Moon card. I wish I could express my true feelings. Oh, they want to talk to you. Talk to me. Break it down. Spell it out. Spell it out for me. Just got talk to me. Oh, I know you are my person. They know who you are. This person has a lot of work to do with themselves. I mean, it's just the truth of it all. No more. I regret the way we left things. That's why you have the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. Obviously, like I said, you guys had an interaction before. Each case is unique. Each case is different, Scorpio. So I truly hope that you liked my reading. I hope this gives you some insight, something to reflect upon, so you don't go jumping down this person's throat. I know you feel some kind of way, but you have to understand that this person is on their own path of growth and development, just like you are. Like I said, you're the one who's here for the reading, so therefore you are woke. You know what this is. They don't know what this is. They're trying to figure this shit out. The only thing is you are the one who knows. You know, like that little thing from back in the day, the more you know. Okay, you're the one who knows. Okay? Now, I'm not going to say you should try to convince this person otherwise. You could try to drop a couple seeds or buds in the person's ear, but it's upon that person to look into that so they can understand the connection that they have with you. And once they understand that connection, what they have with you, then hopefully they will work towards healing themselves, getting rid of all past karma and things that are getting in the way of your union. Deal with those things to grow and glow, or grow and glow. You know, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay? I like that movie, The Last Dragon. We got that glow. You can look that up, Last Dragon. But it says the master knows what he needs to know to glow to grow. Or you have to look that up. The glow. Just type up, the song is on YouTube. Type up I think it's called Glow, and say from the Last Dragon soundtrack. Listen, pastor knows what you need to know, what you need to know to grow. You got to learn to live love. It deals with love. And if you watch the movie, you'll understand that this character, Bruce Leroy, he is on this journey. And the journey that he's on, he was like trying to go everywhere else to try to get all this enlightenment. And he come to realize at the end of the movie is that one, he was triggered by love, and two, he was triggered by love to pull out all these great aspects of himself to become who he thought he was not. The thing is, Sensei was trying to tell him is that you are the master. He had to come into the knowing that he is the master. And that is what it is for the rest of us. We have to come into the realization, the actualization that we are the master, and that things that we look for outside of ourselves is what we already possess. Okay, so that is your reading for you, Scorpio. Look up Cello. I'm like, I'm dropping songs and movies. This is my energy to you. I hope you appreciate it. Honest, pure, and true. This is who I am. If you're my friend, if you know me on a personal level, you're like, yeah, that's my girl. Yes, that's my girl. That's how I am. So I'm just giving you my energy. I'm hoping this will help you. This person, yes, they want to come back to you. They got all this crap here. You can watch this video as much as you like. But it's telling you that you're on your way. They are on their way. And there's going to be some clearing up of karma. Will you come into your completely? Who knows? Keep me posted. Hey, tell me your story. I want to hear. I truly love you all. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification button, and come back and see you there. I'll be doing these once a month, okay? Love you all. As always, peace, love, and light to you all, okay? I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for your time.